With pain. Okay.
Did I talk about what?
Your comment about karma and coming in with something from a previous lifetime.
I see. What I said was that, a lot of time we think, and as soon as we think, we project, and that projection is going to come
At some point.
At some point. But we don't know the time.
Yeah. And can we undo that? How do we undo that?
Can we undo that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Karma can be transcended.
Right.
How long does it take you to drive here? 2.5 hours? Thank you for coming.
I'd rather be here in person.
Thank you. Thank you. How is Human? Is doing good?
He's doing well.
All right. Very good. Are we ready? You ready to rock?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any questions before we move on to love subject? You're good? Okay.
Oh, I have a question.
Yes.
So, I'm thinking that numbness or a numbness in the area of the body could actually be hiding pain underneath it.
Yes.
So when a person can discover like that numb area of their body or collect that acknowledge that body part again, then if there's pain underneath it, that can be accessed and dealt with.
Right. Right. So anytime, anywhere there is numbness, there is pain. It can be synapse, except that you don't feel it. And it's doing the termite work.
Okay.
Right. So it's always true. Okay. Any other questions? Yes.
I have a little bit of
Difficulty.
difficulty with what you said in the very beginning about learning.
Yes.
I mean, I don't disagree with what you're saying, but it's just I can't figure out how we got here. I mean, it's not such a great place that we're here in the course of the history, but everything human being has learned is by learning and experiencing. So I have a little bit of a difficulty. If you can expand on that.
Is not the purpose though. Learning is not the purpose, that's what I'm saying. It's of course an intricate part of human being. That's what we do, we learn. But the learning must be applied. I'm not saying don't learn. It must be applied towards remembering.
Okay.
So that's the point. We are here to remember. As much as you remember, and the more you remember, you reach a point that you actually do remember. Then you know you're part of the wall. Prior to that, you didn't. You remember the metaphor I used with the wall?
Right.
We are atoms and molecules of the wall, but we don't know. So going through the reincarnation, we come into knowing I am. You know you're part of the wall.
So remember what you're there.
So basically, you remember who you are. Does it make sense? So I'm not asking you not to learn. It's impossible, first of all. We learn. Okay, but the whole idea is to use learning as a ritual to remember. That's what I'm saying. Okay, it's like you go to the university and you learn a profession, you become a physician. You learn a lot. Then you put it into use. It's the same thing.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. The computer somehow didn't work, thankfully, or we would have more computers here. You probably have seen this tiny image in some of the emails we send you. It's a picture of a woman, a female figure, and the heart, and so on and so forth. So it kind of puts us in a mood for love. How about? Okay. So I guess here we have an axiom that I mentioned earlier, that in answering to somebody's question, that any and all frequencies, regardless of what they are, they have to go through the physical world. They have to. It's just the way we are designed, and that's what led us to karma, right? So they go through the physical heart and they make an impression. And so pain or gain, regardless, makes an impression here. The same circuitries that are up here, the same circuits are down here too. So once they get activated, we actually get the pain, the emotional pain. All right. Okay, let's just maybe, if you like, you don't have to. Let's breathe together and inhaling slowly, please. Start paying attention to the sound. It's an echoes of your own breath. And think of your heart too. Think of your physical heart. Think that all frequencies, even the ones that come fresh from the oven of creation, they have to go through the physical heart too. What do I mean by saying the ones, even the ones that come fresh from the oven of creation? I'm referring to your cord of connection, the silver white cord. From the heart point, a point about 3.5 to 4 inches below your navel, you are connected by means of a cord made of light, silver white. Looks like an umbilical cord, and one of our axioms of the day is that there is actually such a cord that can be seen. Accomplished clairvoyants have been seeing the cord, so we postulate there is one. Even though we don't see, we don't hear, some people actually can hear a vibration of the cord of connection, that may resemble like the standing under a high voltage cable. There's a buzz. The best time to observe the cord, however, is in the evenings or at nights. At nights, for example, I can tell how many people are in a building by the number of the silver white cords that go up through the roof. If the cords are entangled, people are intimate. And if the cords are rooms apart, people are in different rooms. Even the flow of healing that comes through the cord, tailor-made, special edition just for you. Just for you. They have to go through the physical heart too. They have to go through a physical heart, through a process of orientation and initiation to acquire your heavenly barcode, your energy signature and impression, to be glazed with your healing light and love. That's how the universe knows it's you. That's how the universe knows it's you. Any action, any deed is methodically recorded. That's how the laws of karma works. The laws of cause and effect. That also can be transcended. In our first meditation, we started to touch and feel and pay respect to the indigenous parts of ourselves, physical self, with respect, especially the parts that have been going through rough times, through pain, and even in the past, maybe chronic pain. So inhaling slowly, think of your heart. Think of the seat of I am. I am. I am. Focus on the A of the am. That is very similar to the A of says, and if you want to say, that's perfect. I am, the emphasis on the A of the am. A distinct pause, a distinct space, a distinct distance between I and am. I am, she says. I am. I am a mighty cosmic power, she says, in action in me now. I am a mighty cosmic power in radiance in me now. I am a mighty cosmic power. To its radiance I bow. I am. And I want your heart to beat like boom, boom. I am. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I am. So I am is like exactly. I am. It's like you're standing tall on the peak of Mount Universe and saying, I am. I am. Free from seeking any approval. You're announcing, I am. You say it so much silently or out loud, by yourself or in a group, that you're free from any doubt whatsoever to know who you are. When you say, I am, you're saying, I am a partner of creation. I am a creator, a co-creator. I am, you say. Welcome to the seat of I am presence. And the reverberation of am reaches your heart, reaches your brain, goes down to the right, all around. The reverberation that I indeed am a partner of creation touches you to your core, goes into the cellular level, cleansing the memories of all the pain. All the pain. The heart is considered as a little brain due to it having a complex nervous system that is sufficiently sophisticated and independent of the brain. Heart is the oldest, is the first organ to shape and form. The oldest. It orchestrates the manifestation of the rest of it. She has been in charge, and she is in charge. She operates in resonance with an ancient wisdom, the ancient wisdom of I am. I am. So any and all frequencies that come into the wholesome you, they come and go through your heart, through the process of orientation and initiation. I am, we say, as we move to the word love. The word love has been taken for granted and has thrown here and there, disrespectfully, and with no consideration. It's wounded bleeding, very, very tired. Love cannot go on a limp like that for much longer. Let us prepare a healing environment for love so it prevails again, permeating in the air that you breathe, so you can breathe, live, and behave it. For love to manifest, you must start to respect. Then you understand and start to like, in preparation for affinity. So first is respect. Then you start to like. Then you start to build up affinity. And love starts to manifest. Remember, you are the intelligence that runs the physical body. I repeat, you are the intelligence that runs the physical body. Let's warm up the intelligence in preparation for miracles in the making. Treat your body like you are having a Japanese tea ceremony. You are the host. You are the host. You, the intelligent, is the host. It is a fairly simple course of hospitality that includes a thin tea. The host, you, always considering the guests. With each movement and each gesture, you are considering the guests. This goes as far as the placement of utensils in relationship to your guests, from the point of view of the guests. A special care is taken with the main guests. It's just like a Japanese tea ceremony, and you, the intelligence, are going to see from the point of view of your guests. Maybe for the first time, you, the intelligence, are actually making a decision to see from the point of view of your guest for the very first time. The utensils are your physical hands and your hands of lights. Your special guests are your major organs, like your heart, like your brain. Start by selectively thinking. Think selectively, please. Think selectively so you're in charge of your thoughts. Think of being at one of your favorite parts of the nature, having one of your favorite freshly brewed tea while sunbathing on an excellent sunny day. The temperature is just perfect for you. And the aroma is so soothing, so calming. The aroma is so soothing and so calming. If you like, only if you like, place your hands on the sides of your head. And as you inhale, bringing the aroma in, bringing the aroma in, it's like you're pulling the aroma inside your head. You can use your hands of light or your physical hands. And as you exhale, pour respect inside your head. inhale, receive the aroma. And as you exhale, pour graciously, respect. Try to see from the point of view of the brain. See from the point of view of the brain. Does the brain convey that it feels respected? Have you begun to have more understanding of the brain? Do you like your brain? Is affinity building up? Remember, you're receiving the aroma. As you inhale and as you exhale, you pour respect into the brain. Do you feel love is manifesting? Not yet? Keep at it, you will. Aroma of respect and understanding with a lot of affinity, glazed with love. As the brain receives it, of course, it disseminates, it transmits, it gives love to the corresponding organs. It receives respects, it gives respects. You have affinity and you love your brain. The brain sends signals of affinity and love to the corresponding organs, the ones that keep the memories of the pain, especially the ones that are holding on to the circuits of the pain. Without removing the circuits, the charges of the physical pain, there can be no refinement. The flow of love sometimes is sent from the brain to the corresponding organs in forms of images, facsimiles. They come to you when you look at you and the physical body from the point of view of the brain. So they come to you, the intelligence, when you look at the brain from the point of view of the brain. Considering brain a wonderful major collective consciousness. And if your physical hands get tired, rest them and use your hands of light on your brain. Listen to the holograms we call the ears. Whisper, whisper, whisper love to your ears. Respect your ears, like your ears. Build up affinity, maybe for the first time, with your ears. Love follows. Look at the hologram we call the eyes. They both are sending signals of respect to the corresponding layers of the organs. Ears and the eyes are holograms of the entire body. If you love what you're hearing and what you're seeing, you're sending loving, healing messages to the corresponding parts of your physical body. Inhale, please, and remember, love heals. Remember, love heals. From your mind's eye, blow into the areas that you're looking at, bringing a breath of freshness, the aroma, carrying the frequencies and the aroma of love source. Think of your tongue. Have respect for your tongue. Move your tongue. Feel your teeth. Have respect for your teeth. Move, feel the roof of the mouth. Have respect. Like your tongue. Such a pleasurable instrument. All your life, you've tasted so many wonderful things. Have respect. Speak in the language of meaning. Speak in the language of meaning, free from the language of the tongue. Inhaling slowly, and you're thinking of your tongue. Move it around and about. Speak to your tongue in the language of the meaning, in the language of meaning, please. Be free from speaking the tongue. You're going today to trust more than usual to what you see, what you hear, what you taste, what you feel, what you touch, with a touch of knowing. Anytime you think of a body part, it's like you're acknowledging to that body part. Anytime you think of a body part, it's like you're acknowledging. It's like saying, hello, I see you. How you doing? You're paying respect. You're acknowledging. You're taking the first step to bring in love. Respect is the main step. Anytime you pay respect, understanding comes. Affinity builds up, and love follows. The kind of understanding builds up that is more than I get it. There is a depth like never before. You experience a depth of understanding like never before. It's a particular feeling. It's like totally a different sensation. In fact, depth is a sensation. Inhale, please. Like your tongue. Have affinity. Love your tongue. Tongue, remember, is also a wonderful hologram of the entire body. So when the tongue receives love, in the language of meaning. Loving signals are sent from the tongue to the corresponding organs. Some of these organs are hosting a huge storage of memories of pain. Remember, love heals. Move the eyeballs again. Keep moving and rotating and rolling the eyeballs. Left and right, up and down, roll them around and about. With an area, with an eye on the area in need of help. The eyes, as you know, are also wonderful holograms of the entire body, just like your tongue, just like the space from your rotator cuffs to your elbows, just like the palms of your hands. You can actually see different parts of you with eyes closed. Bring in light so you can see better. Bringing light like miners, bringing light into a gold mine. Remember, whatever you think appears in the part that you're thinking of. You, the intelligence, now take a look at your hands, please. The palms of your hands with eyes closed. A wonderful hologram of the entire body. As you're looking at the palms of your hands, it's like you're creating a flow that naturally goes through your projectile of creativity, goes through your third eye, and reaches these wonderful holograms we call the hands. Look at the wrinkles of the hands. Look at the road map. Pay respect to the palms of your hands. Look at them and fill up your hands with love. It's only a handful, but reaches everyone. Have a healing touch, please. Touch. Touch yourselves. And won't you reach out and touch someone, please? Give me your hand, please. Have respect. I have respect. I respect you. I like you. I have affinity. I love you. Won't you please share the love with them? Thank you. Thank you. So we'll also try to transcribe and send the transcription to you as well as the actual video with all the distraction that she created. Kidding? Just kidding. I got to laugh out of it. Well, thank you very much for coming for long distances. Please say hello to your loved ones, my loved ones, of course, and hope to see you very soon. I probably have chosen a topic for our next gathering, maybe in 2 months or so, and it's meditation. So we are going to meditate. Marathon. It's Olympics.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.